Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes in these heists. But yes, that's right. This is your Prison Break Heist Elite Challenge Guide. That's right. I have a guide for you to break this down, make it simple, show you exactly how to knock out your Elite Challenge. This will help you unlock awesome awards, career progress, you get some cool t-shirts, all that good stuff, and it's a great challenge, all right? I'll be showing you all points of view and giving you some tips and tricks along the way. Okay, so we got 4 people. There are 4 different jobs, and they are all equally important. You have the prisoner, demolition, pilot, and prison officer. It's very important that either the prisoner or the prison officer, preferably the prisoner, has a Hakuchu drag motorcycle or a fast motorcycle that can seat 2 players ready to go for this heist, okay? As you see here, I'm picking or selecting the Hakuchu drag motorcycle that'll be available for me to use in this heist, and we'll see why here in just a moment. It definitely helps out with extracting Rashkovsky from the prison. First, let's start out with the POV of the prisoner. Now, the prisoner and the prison guard have a similar role and duty to do in this particular heist, but they are slightly different, especially when you have the Hakuchu drag that you'll be using here. As you see, homie's got the Hakuchu drag. He's ready to go with that. The prison guard, it needs to drop some weapons for you, preferably an AR and some extra pistol ammo to go with your AP pistol. This will definitely help out when you are clearing the guards inside the prison. You see right there, we got all the boxes of ammo. If you want to know how to drop the ammo, you just hold out your weapon wheel, as you see right here, and then you have the options or the prompts to drop weapons and ammo. And then go ahead and get back on the bus, and we're going to head over to the prison. Now, this is where it gets very important, okay? You guys have to understand what we're doing with this. As you head to the prison, whoever the prisoner is needs to open the interaction menu and then get ready to call in the Hakuchu drag. You can go to Manage Vehicles, and then what you want to do is you want to hover over Request Personal Vehicle, and right as you are about to enter, or right as you are entering this gate, but before you hit the checkpoint, you call in your personal vehicle, and you need to position your camera at that guard tower. So angle it towards the guard tower, and this will force spawn the Hakuchu drag right here behind the gate for you to be able to access, okay? So make sure you're ready to select or request the Hakuchu drag, and then angle your camera towards that prison tower or that guard tower so the bike will spawn right there behind you. It's very important, okay? If not, then restart it. Now remember, you do have a timer on this, and to remind everybody of the Elite Challenge requirements, let's take a look at this real quick. There are 3 different requirements to achieve Elite Challenge with the Prison Break Heist. First up, Rashkovsky's damage is going to be at 1% or less. Your time, you have to be at under 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and nobody can die, okay? Now for the timer, it does not start until you get the cutscene where you're picking up Rashkovsky from the ground and handing him a pistol. So make sure you have your stopwatch and you're ready to go from that point. All right, now continuing on, whoever has the Hakuchu drag, go ahead and mark out the guards heading this way, and you want to go ahead and exit out of the prison. All right, again, the timer has not started yet, so don't worry about it. You're good to go. This is not going to eat into your time for the clock. But head on back over here to pick up the bike, mark out that last guard. See the gates open, well, kind of open up. Now, this is the bad thing. I don't like doing stuff like this, but these Elite Challenges are so difficult. If Rockstar, if you would just add 60 seconds to these, you know, we wouldn't have to do this kind of stuff, right? Anyways, though, go ahead and use your atomizer and shoot down the fence that's right here to your left. And then you want to go ahead and just ramp the bike over this wall right here. And just like in the auto shop contract, you go all the way around the prison to the back side where you have an entrance, and it puts you right over here where Rashkovsky is, where he's kind of hiding out by this concrete wall over here. And then you can help out with your teammate clear out the rest of these guards. As you see, Rashkovsky is right there on the ground. Just kind of stay back a little bit until everyone's ready to go, and then get ready to start your timer. So see, we're gonna go ahead and push up. Bam! Start the timer right now at this cutscene. This is when it starts. And so if you're at 4:30 or whatever, and you're not even at the plane, you need to restart the heist. No big deal. But go ahead and go through the cutscene, and now we're working our way through. Now, Rashkovsky is not going to get on the bike until you clear the area of Noose. Look at the bottom of my screen right here. I pull the bike up. I'm ready to go. You got to keep nudging Rashkovsky to move up, though. But once you clear all the prison guards, clear Noose, at that point right there, he'll jump on the bike, and this makes the extraction much speedier, much quicker. All right. Now, again, you'll be much faster than what I'm doing. I'm just kind of showing you baby steps here. You got one person in the actual van, so he's not getting shot up. And then you're going to ride on over here to this little mini ditch area that's shaped like a hockey stick or an L, where the plane is going to land, and everyone's going to pile up in here. But your demolition team, they'll be in the buzzard. Again, I'm going to show you the points of view for all different angles. It's going to give you guys a synopsis up front. Go ahead, jump in there, and you take off, and you go head towards the actual Corona ring that's up in the sky. You got to lose the cops first. And again, pay attention to your timer, all right? Now, if you are the other, either the other prisoner or prison guard inside, I'm going to show you the point of view, what it looks like to just clear out the rest of the guards, okay? So you'll go underneath that little catwalk where the prison bus was, take out those guards up top. You'll climb up this ladder right here. You want to get to the second level, make your way all the way down the catwalk, and you'll take out a few more guards that are up top over here. And then you can make your way down the stairs and into the prison courtyard where you'll pick up Rashkovsky. So you got a guard marked out right there. There's a few more guards over here to the right. You'll take them out. And remember, you cannot use your heavy heist vest for extra protection. So pay attention to your health and your armor and be ready to snack up and vest up if you need it. Okay, and again, you got the extra ammo. You got the extra weapon from the prison guard, the AR. So use those. Dispatch of the guards as quick as you can, get through. But again, though, your timer has not started yet. If you need to, pick up some more ammo. And as you get the cutscene for Rashkovsky, again, start your timer. Under 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So you got to get 4:39 or better. Go ahead and mark out the guards. But again, pay attention to Rashkovsky. He's that big blue circle on your map. You got to kind of nudge him along, and he will not jump on that bike, that motorcycle, until you've cleared all news. So keep pushing him along, nudging him on up as you go. Again, Rockstar, these OG heists, they need a buff. Add 60 seconds to all these elite challenges, and it makes it much, it's still a very, very difficult challenge, but it just makes it much more attainable, so it makes it more fun, and more people will actually do these and, you know, experience the content and knock out these awards and challenges. Now, while this is going on, the demolition team, they're going to be in the chopper, the buzzard, shooting missiles into the prison, taking out the guards and helping you guys get this done. If you are the pilot, head on over to the Vellum at the LSIA hangar. Go ahead and jump on inside the plane, and you're going to head on over to the prison, Bolingbroke prison itself. Now, once you get over there, you're going to get a wanted level. Once you get the wanted level, you're going to get a laser from for Zancudo hunting you down. So don't fret though, no big deal. Stay close to the prison. Don't fly directly over, but stay close because you have to land the plane over here by it. But once you get the jet, once you get the notification, the cops right here evade the pursuing jets, you need to make sure you position the Vellum in behind the actual jet. This will prevent him from shooting at you. Obviously, you're not in front of him, so he's not going to shoot at you. But you do not want to follow him all the way outside of the area of the prison, because he'll just fly off a little bit. So as you see right here, I'm just positioning myself behind the jet. He's not going to fly aggressively, right? The NPC won't fly too aggressively. Just get behind him so he can't lock on and shoot any rockets at you. But stay close to the prison. If you're going too far out, you have to come back. He may shoot at you. You'll have to evade the rockets. And the demolition team, who's in the buzzard, may have to shoot him down. So just pay attention, okay? It's a few moving parts, but you'll be able to get this knocked out, no problem. Now, once your team on the ground is letting you know they're heading out of the prison, you want to go ahead and land on this little airstrip right here, this little ditch, this little hockey-shaped or L-shaped little runway area, and give yourself enough room for your team to be able to get in the planes and not everyone's getting all tangled up and crashed up. As you see, we got Tylarious and Rashkovsky on the Hakachu. And then we got Homie pulling up in the van. And this will save you a tremendous amount of time. Again, I don't like doing these cheesy things, but 4 minutes and 39 seconds on this. And Rashkovsky is moving as slow as, you know, paint drying. It's ridiculous. You got to keep nudging him and bumping into him to get him to move. It's ridiculous. So again, Rockstar, add 60 seconds to these elite challenges to make them more accessible and just more attainable, right? Everybody piles up in the plane, and you head towards the checkpoint. The demolition team and the buzzard is shooting any more choppers that are following you. Now, speaking of the demolition team, What you want to do is go head over to the prison bus, the actual prison bus, right? We're using a decoy that we picked up in the setups. Mark out the guard, and then you acquire the prison bus. Go ahead and drive it over to the checkpoint, which is over at Sandy Shores Airfield. And what you do is you just park the prison bus and you destroy it. You get rid of the evidence. No big deal. So go ahead and take care of that. Destroy the prison bus. And then you're going to get into the red Mesa Jeep that is just parked right nearby. See that right there? Go ahead and get inside that Jeep. And you're going to head towards the buzzard that's on the radar right there. Bottom left corner. It's on your map. Head that way. It's just a little bit down the road. There's a couple of Merryweather guards over here. Just take these guys out. And we are going to borrow the buzzard chopper. Go ahead and dispatch of these guys. Send them to lunch a little bit early. No problem. Now, the demolition team, the buzzard pilot, you need to head over to Bolingbroke. And you need to fly right outside that little track that's around there. Right? Don't get too close inside the prison because you will just get auto-destroyed. They'll just blow you up. But you need to be close enough and high enough to be able to lock on and get the angle for the enemy NPCs inside the prison. And this makes life much easier for your ground team, the prisoner and the prison guard. They can just kind of skate through this and not have to worry about getting shot up, not getting Rashkovsky shot up either. Now, you have to be paying attention to those guys, and you have to be paying attention to the Vellum, the pilot, in case that jet is going to be trying to shoot him down, right? So you just cover the Vellum once he lands. Take out any more enemy, NPC choppers or cop cars. Take those out. While your team is down there on the ground getting loaded up in the Vellum, you're going to cover their extraction. Take out any more vehicles that are in their way right there. But be careful. You don't want to blow up any vehicles that are, any choppers that are right by the plane, because they can crash into the plane and this will destroy your run. Right? So kind of give them a little bit of leeway. Take out the choppers that are close by but not too close. And then you guys just simply fly off into the sunset towards the checkpoint right here. As you lose the cops, you cannot get this acquired until you lose your wanted level. So remember, your timer started at that cutscene for Rashkovsky. It ends as soon as you get the next cutscene where you're bailing out of the plane. We lose the cops, hover right around the checkpoint ring right there. Bam, timer stops. Now, if you're cutting it close, I'd probably just run it and see if you get it. But if you're 5-10 seconds out, you just need to restart the heist, okay? Cancel out and then do another run and tighten up whatever you need to tighten up. All right, so we're bailing out. We're gonna land down here on the checkpoint, the Corona ring, right down there on the beach. And once you land, be careful now, okay? Don't slam into the ground. Don't be dumb. It's not over yet, okay? It's not over yet. Everyone land, get away, give the chopper pilot enough room to just land in there so he doesn't, hit you with the blades or whatever. Let him land on down. You guys jump on in, and then you head on off to the next checkpoint, and that will be the conclusion of the heist. As you see right here, we're heading on out, and then bam, right there, cutscene off into the, well, not the sunset, but flying off into the city. There we go, heist passed. All your players there. Big shout out to Tylarious, Drew, Homie, everyone that helped out with this. Fantastic job. Really good job, everybody. We're not doing it for the money. It's about the challenge. It's about the elite challenge. So there we go. Rashkovsky, 1% damage or less. We got that. Extraction under 440. We got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Nobody gets wasted. We got it. Bam. Elite challenge accomplished. There you go. So guys, again, you can do this. Follow this guide. These tips and tricks will absolutely help out. You may not get it on your first attempt, but set yourself aside enough time with your teammates to get this done, and you will do it. You can get it knocked out. And this is absolutely the more difficult of the OG heist to accomplish the elite challenge with, all right? So there you guys have it. If you got any questions or any extra tips and tricks you guys want to add, leave those in the comments down below. If you found the video helpful, make sure you drop a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. You can also check out some merchandise that we have linked down below. You can go above and beyond. You can hit the join button to find out how to get exclusive perks. And you can also leave a super chat donation in the comments to show your support that way, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Yeah.